My name is Jean Leaf, and I live at 1605 30th Street Northwest, apartment number 9. I have one question for Mr. Corbett and Mr. Carr. About maybe a couple months ago, I sent you two a message asking. I have some visions for Cedar Rapids to bring some things into town and some revenue, and I never had any response back from either one of you. And to me, in a way, I was just a little bit upset, because I know when you guys are running for office, I know you probably are busy, but you didn't even bother to take the time for maybe 2 minutes to respond to my message saying I don't have time to meet with you or whatever. But when it comes time to vote, you know, I can give you my time and use my gas and that to go to the polls and vote, and which I did vote for you guys. There's a couple of things that I would like to have answered. One is in response to the A&W on Ellis Boulevard. If you people really are planning to demolish it, is there a possibility that you guys can be open to selling it to someone and keep the business going and have provide a few more jobs and some revenue? Another thing I'm interested in doing for Cedar Rapids that a group of us are talking about is, what is the possibility of us bringing in a water park to Cedar Rapids? Why can Amana, as small as they are, have one? Why can Waterloo, Dubuque, and Davenport? They can all have water parks. Why does Cedar Rapids, the size of us, not have something for people here to draw people in? If we had a water park here, why can't the revenue be brought into Cedar Rapids, the jobs be brought here, instead of everybody running to Waterloo and Amana spending all their money down there and not keeping it in our town? There's other things, too, that I would like to propose to the city to bring in revenue, bring in businesses, market this city, do some other things besides just worry, deal with some of these things and that to keep the revenue here in our city instead of it going to everyone else. I mean, look how much money my daughters went to Waterloo to the water park. They go to Amana. That money could be spent right here in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. I mean, that's just the way I feel, you know. I really don't know. I was with some friends of mine. I know you're doing the amphitheater thing. I was with some friends of mine today that are from Branson, Missouri. They have amphitheaters down there. They did tell me that the amphitheaters don't really go over that well as people think they do. I would certainly hope next year you'll find out if the amphitheater is going to really generate a lot of revenue or not. We'll wait and see. I would like to see eventually down the road another small amusement park come back to Cedar Rapids. There's many things. I mean, my question to you people too is, how much are you people actually going out and really selling the city of Cedar Rapids to other factories, other businesses, to draw them in here? Because right now, the way I look at it, all Cedar Rapids really has, in all honesty to you guys, is we have restaurants, fast food places, hotels, motels, bars, a couple movie theaters, a roller rink. What else do you have in this town for people to do? Seriously. Years ago, we had ballrooms. We had Seymour Acres. We had a lot of things. But since I came here in 1965, I've just seen the city really go downhill, and I would like to see some things regenerate back in and pull some revenue back in, and at the same time provide jobs for people. So, I mean, I'm not trying to be facetious about anything. I have nothing against you, Mr. Corbett, or you, Mr. Carr. It's just that I was kind of wanting to know if I could sit down with you people and just kind of go over some things as to what we might be able to pull into Cedar Rapids to generate revenue and jobs, and something for people that have approached me that are 16 to 19 years old that have nothing to do. Nothing. And that's, to me, why we have some of the crime rate we have here, too, because we need to start bringing things into Cedar Rapids for that age group, too, that they have nothing. So that's all I have to say.
Thank you. Next we have Carolyn.